Good afternoon, Scott here, known as Cantaloupe to some online, and I'm bringing a video to you today on a subject that's interesting to me. It might be of interest to you or someone you know, and that is influencing interviews and media content, that kind of stuff, influencing meaning, doing things that aren't necessarily part of the content itself, but are designed to make it more palatable for no good reason other than it appears possibly more palatable. Let me just give you an example. So I recently watched an interview with the former front person of Blondie. If you're familiar with the popular band throughout the 80s and 90s, Deborah Harry was the singer, and she was in an interview that I saw recently that was recorded recently. And she's always been beautiful, and she's still got a great voice on her. You can tell in the interview. But for whatever reason, it was almost cringy that the interviewer they picked was this ancient cadaver of a person, this man who with all due respect, I don't know how they got him into the room. He was so old, and it was obviously to make her look younger by comparison. This is what I'm talking about. It's uncalled for. It's disingenuous, and in this case, it was comical. I mean, so. I don't like how they try to spin things personally. I think that it's dishonest and it's manipulative and formulaic, and it's in everything. Here's the problem. It's not just once or twice. It's like everything you see has got some kind of spin to it. And why can't you just have a normal interviewer, someone who's good at it, and give us a little bit of credit that we're not going to assume the worst about Debbie Harry. Maybe we're watching it because we're already fans and it doesn't matter what she looks like. I'm just saying. So anyway, people are paranoid about impressions, about people's reactions to things, and marketability of interviews and content. It's just, if it's not serving the purpose, that's kind of the end of the question about it. If you're thinking about replacing an interviewer, for example, if it's not directly serving the purpose of the content, don't do it. Just keep the person in there, whoever was in there, someone who doesn't need help, medical attention afterwards. So whatever. Anyway, if you have questions or comments, reach out to whitehotrobot@gmail.com. Thank you.